the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. The All-Star Futures Game on tap today. It's the Future Stars from the American League taking on the Future Stars of the National League. First pitch coming your way next. And getting to start for the National League Futures, Thomas White.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Lombard Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ball, inside.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Lombard up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Lombard, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's a ball.
Next one misses. Full count now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Chris, it's a bit shocking to see such a lefty-heavy lineup against a left-handed starter.
Yeah, but on this one, I wouldn't second-guess the manager just yet, Boog. You know, in 2024, Bryce Harper, Yordan Alvarez, Steven Kwan, and Kyle Schwarber all hit significantly better against left-handed pitchers than they did against righties. Sometimes lefty-on-lefty doesn't necessarily favor the defense.
Finds its way through, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Walker Jenkins digs in now. Late on that fastball. Man at first, 1 away. To short, could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the nod for the American League Futures, number 13. What do you have on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Stepping in, Andrew Fisher.
Hey!
In the air, left field. Rozier on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, but one reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The first baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Brian Clifford getting ready to hit.
Hey!
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rozier under it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. The AL Futures lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Sebastian Walcott now at the plate.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That
ball,
one
that's
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Ground ball, left side, and that's a fair ball. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Walcott aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's to third. Fisher over to second. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The catcher, number 13, Eduardo.
Base is empty after the double play. And here's the catcher. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Number 86 digs in now.
Aye.
That one's in there. 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the left fielder, Josue DePaula. In the dirt, throws to second, and he's out easily.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's all.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I was talking about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over at it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On to first, and that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 25.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the left fielder, Corey Rozier.
American League Futures, the left fielder, Corey Rozier.
That one to first, Clifford. Fires to
He's
first.
out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Matt Clark.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. That's
That's
too
a
low.
ball.
Ball one.
Ball. Hey!
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Hayden Smith.
Hagen Smith. Leading off, the center fielder, Edward Florentino.
Hey!
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
A little bit
Ball
low.
one.
Ball one. Bunting for a hit. Arroyo over to first.
He's out.
Just got him on that one.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ethan. Now left.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here's a rocket to right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Fisher. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some.
And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. We're tied at 1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball. That's inside.
Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Ryan Clifford. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Travis Sikora.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The American League Futures, the designated hitter number 99, Lázaro Montes.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel like clear more. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just misses with that one. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And that one in the air center field. 2 down.
Now batting, right field.
And now Walker Jenkins. He hit into a double play his first time up. Third out. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Ryan Sloan.
Leading off, the shortstop, Jesus Martin.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, right fielder,
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air on the infield, Walcott. 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
DePaul stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ground ball right side. There's one. Double play.
Got it.
What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. All tied 1-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 70.
Jackson Wiggins. And leading off for the American League Futures, the second baseman, Sebastian Walcott.
Ball, that pitch is
Meanwhile,
up.
activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Throw sails over his head at first.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Quick move to first. Walcott back in on a dive. Swing and a ball popped up. Clifford has a beat on it. And there's one away. Here's the catcher. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Stays alive. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
No. Inside.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
3-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and it lands foul. So we reset, and we'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
0-1.
This one in the air center field. Gets there. He's under it. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So up next, Max Clark. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball. Down.
Two now. That one lifted to left. DePaula on the move. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Ricky Tiedemann.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading off, the second baseman, Jamal Johnson.
Hey!
Hit on the ground to short. Lombard. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a ball.
That pitch down.
Up the middle, Walcott. Oh, a great flip. There's one.
He's in there.
On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Go ahead run on base. Ethan Salas, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in.
And he dives back in safely. Another throw over.
He's safe.
And they're keeping him close. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Clark under it. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Andrew Fisher.
Ball, that's down.
And that's it at the knees for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. He was late. This one popped up. Arroyo. He's got it. And the inning is over. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Can I tell you about the sun? Could I make you believe that in the summer when it burn it don't burn out the leaves? Look if you stand on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come out time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot. Yu-Min Lin. So the batting order turns over. George Lombard Jr. getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. High fly ball out to center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lazaro Marquez.
first on a line to center. 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Trey.
And now the first baseman, Trey Morgan.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pitch
That's
misses. Ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside
Ball 3.
low. Ball 3. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitcher.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 75.
Arnold. Leading it off, the designated hitter, Johnny Condon.
Fastball for a strike. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Yeah!
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
The shortstop, Jesus Martin.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This to third. Tosses across to first. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Zaire.
Just missed.
That's inside. Ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle. Walcott. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nigel Belgrade.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. And we are all tied up.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. This thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Michael Arroyo will hit next. So now a pinch hitter, number 19. He represents the go-ahead run. And a foul ball.
Ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the catcher. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Blake Mitchell.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Go ahead run on base. Corey Rozier digs in now. And that is out of play. The next pitch misses. One ball, one strike. Gets him to chase after that one. Next
Nope,
pitch is
outside.
outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. Seventh, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 8, he represents the go-ahead run. Fastball for a strike at 95. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Sends him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Right there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball.
That's
but
out.
Either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Number 15 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Morgan. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 90.
And leading off for the American League Futures, the center fielder, Matt.
Pinch hitter coming on. Number 3. He represents the go-ahead run. Swings through that one for strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and gets it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Hey!
That catches the corner.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That's a ball. Nope.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's the DH. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Morgan.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ralphie Velasquez.
Number 87, Ralphie Velasquez.
Nope. Ball 1.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. The AL Futures on top, 3-2. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the bottom of the 8th, Ethan Salas now at the plate.
Now pitching.
Jacob Webb on a pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul. Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 86. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Gets the outside corner with that one. Tying run at second base. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul off down the right side. Struck him out looking. Now he's challenging the call strike. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alfredo Duno. He represents the go-ahead run. Now one miss. One-run game, one out, one on. That one finds the corner, and now it's even 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's a little off front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So digging in, Ryan Clifford. 0 for 3 in this one. Base hit into the outfield. Around third. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. Back even, it's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So now a pinch hitter, number 1. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Good job to fight that one off. And ball 1.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Clifford off of first with 2 away. Called out on strikes. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sem Roberts. Digging in, Walker Jenkins.
For the American League Futures, the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Bouncer to second. Johnson. The throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now back, second baseman, Sebastian Walker.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Pinch hitter coming on. Number 72. Runner on first and 1 down for him. And that's fouled off. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here at the top of the ninth. Pitch
Off
misses,
the plate, ball one.
And 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gets it to first, but the go-ahead run advances to scoring position on the productive out.
Now batting, catcher,
So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Blake Mitchell, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground,
Foul
right
off.
side. And it's just foul. That was close. That misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
offering misses, and that's ball 2. That one
That's
is
ball
upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Corey Rozier in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. Ground
That
ball
ball
left
is foul.
side. Down the line, and it's foul. Three-two. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
now batting, left fielder, Corey Rozier.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Pitch
That's a
misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Walcott on second. Mitchell at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 31. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number 0. He represents the winning run. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 80, Mike.
That one's in there. Strike 1. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a bouncer. Walcott fires in time.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Termarr Johnson getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike one. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
This guy's in the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. We're back, and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Jonathan Santucci.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never...
Here's the center fielder. He's already homered in this game.
The center fielder, Nelson Rada.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Got him swinging for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Going one. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 99.
And next is the designated hitter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
0-1. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can run it down. Runner from third in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a two-run lead in extra innings.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jonathan Santucci gives way. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So they turn to their closer, Reggie Crawford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Foul ball. Two runs across in the inning, and here in extra innings. Swings through that high fastball. Next one is off the plate. And the count now even up. Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The AL Futures lead this one 5-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Luis Guerrero.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure.
Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder, Edward Florentino.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 up, 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
That's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th. On the ground, out to short, Lombard. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Now the third baseman, 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. In the air to left center. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. First and second, 2 down. Here in extra innings. Right to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
So the tying run at second. That's to third, and that chance handled. On to first. Ball game.
Here at the All-Star Futures Game, it's an opportunity for these players to showcase their talent, but you also want to show your big league club you know how to win ball games, because that's what it's all about at the top levels. Nice job. We saw some nice offensive talent. We saw some big arms. It was really cool to be part of this.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah. Chase you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. Guessless, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spend 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memories, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to press it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can. Who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was